What's cracking, YouTube? I wanted to elaborate and follow up on one LVZ's video about LeBron being GM and shit. You know what I mean? All this false ass narratives talking about LeBron is the one that brought in everybody and he constructed the team, right? You could say he brought in Westbrook, Carmelo, and all them people, but niggas act like he brought in every all-star player he played with and colluded with everybody, right? First of all, how the hell you gonna recruit somebody to collude when Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade were in Miami even before LeBron got there, right? And once again, LeBron tried to get Chris Bosh to come to Cleveland and shit. Chris Bosh told LeBron, nah, fuck that. We going to Miami. I don't know what you be doing, but I'm going to Miami or whatever, right? There's that and everything. Not to mention the fact that Mike Miller, Shane Battier, all them dudes, they were one-dimensional players, and Mike Miller was 10 years in the league and shit, and basically was past his prime and shit, right? He wasn't the Mike Miller he was with the Orlando Magic and the Memphis Grizzlies and shit. Let's go to Cleveland, you know? Kyrie Irving is the #1 draft pick. Kevin Love, for all y'all saying y'all love that word stat padding and shit, right? He was stat padding and not making the playoffs in Minnesota, okay? So how the hell did LeBron recruit them guys in Cleveland? And they were there way before he decided to get there and shit, okay? Right? But this is, my argument is bigger than LeBron, okay? Y'all motherfuckers don't remember Magic and Kareem lobbying for Ben McAdoo back in 1981, 82 or some shit like that, right? There's that. Kevin McHale lobbied, was pulling for Bill Walton to come to the Celtics, right? We go further than that. You know what I mean? Moses Malone and Dr. J were communicating way like a couple months prior to Dr. J. Excuse me, a couple months prior to Moses Malone signing with the Philadelphia 76ers prior to the 82-83 season. You know? So people conveniently forget about that shit. You don't think these GMs be concerned with the players be concerned with each other, right? Players consult with each other way before players consult with each other, along with the general managers and the owners before these trades go down. These motherfuckers ain't gonna be trained players like out of the blue and shit. Oh, there's your teammate. You go and play with the motherfucker, right? But I just find it funny that people for the niggas act stuck on stupid and forget about that shit. You know? Isaiah Thomas wanted Adrian Daly traded, had Adrian Daly traded because they didn't get along and shit. For his best friend, Mark Aguirre. That you wouldn't say that's colluding, right? You wouldn't say that's colluding. And that happened the same season that they won the championship, right? So Why isn't that colluding? Magic Johnson had a say so in, I'd say, 85% of the Lakers' moves during the Showtime era. Brought in Norm Nixon. You know, him and Norm Nixon were tight. And we all know what happened with Paul Westhead and shit. Brought in Pat Riley, you know? And let's not act like, due to the rivalry with the Detroit Pistons and Chicago Bulls and shit, let's not act like they didn't consult Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen before they signed Dennis Rodman and shit. I don't think they were recruiting Rodman a couple months prior. Well, Michael Jordan was recruiting Rodman anyway. Not only top of that, John Sally was recruited. Michael Jordan lobbied to Jerry Krause and Jerry Reinsdorf to only sign Rodman, but sign John Sally to it shit, right? Kobe Bryant wanted Jason Kidd and Kevin Garnett in 2006 and was actively trying to ship Smush Parker and Andrew Bynum out of the Lakers, right? Which led to Kobe Bryant asking for a trade and going on Stephen A. Stitch's radio show and asking for a trade and shit. Alright? But we gonna sit here and act like LeBron is the first guy to have pull within the organization because he's a superstar player and shit, right? All these motherfuckers got a pull, man. We gonna act like this shit is some brand new shit? Fuck out of here, man. Like, this is just to show how remedial motherfuckers is out here, man. They lack common sense and they lack a high school education, like a motherfucker, man. Like, straight up. Anybody who lacks they either lack common sense, they are drugs, or they just biased to the point where they are oblivious to any kind of reasoning and common sense and shit. You know? But all this LeGM, the Bullshyt, LeGM, he running the team, he picking the coach, he picking the roster, right? Well, if he picked the roster, right? If he picked the roster, he didn't ask for Jay Crowder and Jeff Green in 2018. He didn't ask for Austin Reeder and Wayne Ellington and Malik Monk. He didn't lobby. I'm pretty sure he didn't lobby for those guys. I'm pretty sure he didn't lobby for them guys. All right, give me a sausage and egg biscuit and a hash brown. That's it. Yeah. Sorry about the interruption and shit, but yeah, man, it's just the shit is getting old, man. You know what I mean? A lot of you motherfuckers out here love taking these talking points from these crackers, from these Dillards, and these shucking and jivers in the media and shit, and applying it to your argument. You know? Like I said, journalism, sports journalism, didn't used to be this way. It was fair, it was honest. You criticized, but you didn't criticize to the point where you're going on a goddamn smear campaign and shit. You know? I just find that shit real funny, man. You know what I mean? How this shit done flipped. Motherfuckers want to talk about colluding and GM, but yet this shit been going on for years, for decades. If you actually do your fucking research, this shit been going on for decades. Like when you act like this shit is brand new. We act like this shit is brand new, goddammit. But no, y'all motherfuckers want to keep a narrative and agenda going to serve your personal agenda, to serve your biasness. Niggas just need to come out and say they hate a motherfucker, man, you know what I mean? Instead of making 100 videos every day, 24/7, you know? You're making 100 videos every day, 24/7, shitting on dude. But yet you say you don't like the motherfucker, right? He ruined the NBA and shit. If he ruined the NBA, then don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with him. I mean, y'all motherfuckers that soft. Y'all motherfuckers that mentally weak. Y'all let one motherfucker live rent-free in y'all motherfuckers' heads, man. You know, but it's a lot of fakeness. It's a lot of, you know, two-faced motherfuckers on here a lot of times because you go left, everybody goes right, and you go left. You know? But like I said, at the end of the day, man, a motherfucker hates you. You hate a motherfucker, right? I wouldn't waste my breath. I wouldn't waste my time and energy talking about this motherfucker. Talking about the players you fuck with. Even the so-called Laker fans and shit, right? So-called Laker fans. Y'all talk about LeBron on your team, right? But yet, I don't understand why a guy that a motherfucker that brought you out of irrelevancy, you wasn't winning shit before him. I understand, I get what's going on in the season. You know, I understand it hasn't gone well at all and shit, right? But calling this shit a bubble championship and a Mickey Mouse championship, this is coming from the Laker fans. Those aren't real Laker fans. They just cold nut holders, Kobe nut holders that don't have no kind of real perspective and shit, you know? And they're super biased like a motherfucker. But we know what time it is with this bullshit. All my subscribers who got common sense know what time it is with this bullshit. And shout out to LVZ NBA Talk, man, for actually putting this shit out there, man, because he one of the few real ones that actually got common sense. Now, he's a real Laker fan. He's a real Laker fan. He's not like one of all these rest of these fans that wanted shit on a man and that didn't even need to come there, you know what I mean? Should have went there in the first goddamn place. But didn't need to go there in the first goddamn place, you know what I'm saying? Didn't need to go there, but went there anyway. And if I was him, I would have said, fuck the Lakers. I don't care what Magic Johnson's trying to sell me at all. Fuck the Lakers, man. I would have stayed in Cleveland or went to the 76ers. I bet you they would have embraced him more than the Laker fans would have. Straight up. But let me know. Hit the like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section and shit. And I'm hit y'all people up later.